in with meteorologist John Adams for a look at our forecast. It's getting hotter. You know, those ticks, those mosquitoes, they're going to be out. How hot will we get this week?
This week will probably be about like we've been running the past several days. I don't see much change in that pattern coming up. So look for those high temperatures to be in the lower 90s. Right now, as we look outside the studio, it's 78 degrees, southeast winds at 6 miles per hour, relative humidity at 79%. Now, we did have more rain today than we've seen in a while. It's just about over. We're seeing the last of the thunder showers move across Cass County and up toward Texarkana there. There's also a little bit of activity in the northwest corner of Louisiana that might brush by the eastern sections of Cass County, but I don't see anything else that's headed into East Texas at this point. Temperatures, we've talked about how warm it is across a large part of the country, and that's mainly in the east. Temperatures at least as warm, if not warmer in some cases, than what we've been here in East Texas, all the way up to Detroit, Chicago, even up toward the nation's capital and in other parts of the east. So they're dealing with that heat, and that's because of this dome of high pressure that is sitting over the eastern part of the country, suppressing the air, or at least making the air sink and compressing the air, and that's what helps things to heat up in that portion of the area when you're under a dome of high pressure like that. Here in East Texas, we are on the fringe of that, so we're not getting the effects, the heating effects so much from that high, but we do see disturbances rotating around the southwest edge of that high, and that's what helped to bring the showers and the thunderstorms that we saw occasionally to East Texas today. Futurecast, not a whole lot of activity expected on Monday. We will see a return of some cloud cover and can't rule out the possibility of an isolated shower or two here and there. Tuesday, we do expect in the afternoon that we will see an increase again in shower and thunderstorm activity, and like what happened today, when sunset comes around, those showers should be just about over. So again, the pattern is just not really going to change as we go through the week. These were our high temperatures today. Again, we were in the low 90s in most cases, and some mid 90s scattered in there as well. Here's our temperatures right now, and we have cooled down into the 70s. Some of those showers cooled it pretty quickly as they moved through. I saw temperatures drop from the 90s into the 70s when showers showed up today. And our forecast highs for tomorrow, again, going to be in the low 90s in most cases, maybe some mid 90s up around Jefferson, Linden, also over toward Henderson and Longview. Your long range forecast, lots of sunshine coming up this week. Chances for rain minimal, especially in the northern portions of the area. But we'll have about a 20 to 30% chance of those scattered afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms in deep East Texas as we go through the end of the week and right on into the weekend. You can check that forecast anytime you need to make plans. Fox51.com is the website.
Thank you.